Hey everyone, it's Bria Rahana, and today I'm going to be doing the hairstyle that I've seen Aragante do on Ari. Right here, I'm taking the bundle out of my hair because I did prep my hair last night, but I had to be somewhere and I was late, so I just was like, I'm just gonna put one of these bundles on my hair and go. I'm trying to fix it, smoothing it out. I'm putting the Got To Be glued on my edges and in the back of my hair just to help it, sleek down better. And I like to use the Got To Be glue gel as a barrier between the Ghost Bond glue. Details on this hair that I'm using, I paid $115.56. I got one 20-inch and two 22-inch bundles, and I got one 18-inch frontal. I will put the link down below if you want to purchase it. There is shedding in the hair. It's not like crazy shedding. When I took that white string off of the bundle, there was lint close to the weft, and I also made sure to wash this hair. I did tell the company about the shedding and the lint balls. When I received the hair, it came in a sheer pink bag, and inside the bag there was also lashes. I ordered the hair around the 8th and I received it on the 15th. I missed the package twice. I did really appreciate the person that owns the company, Megan, messaging me and telling me the number to contact FedEx to get my package as fast as possible. So that was really cool. So right here, I'm cutting the cap, but I'm taking my time because I didn't want to cut my hair. So I'm actually moving pretty slow, but I sped the clip up. And what I'm doing here is just smoothing out the edges so that it will be, I don't want any like rolling up in the front. I wanted it to be like nice and flat to my head. And I'm just putting some powder over it. Right here, I'm taking some rubbing alcohol to rub off any excess product around the cap. The powder was too light, so I'm taking my foundation shade and I'm just putting it right on the very edge of the cap. So the picture is how the frontal looked before I plucked it and bleached the knots. I did put the foundation and powder on the frontal as well. And right here I'm putting Ghost Bond glue down, smoothing it out. At first I only put 3 layers, but I had to put down a 4th, and you'll see why. I already plucked the frontal, so I was like, let me try it this way instead of cutting the lace off and then sticking it down. Let me just stick it down with the lace on it. And I noticed the sides weren't stuck down, so I was gonna stick it down, and this is what happened. So I had to put down a 4th layer. Yeah, so I put it down real thick. To get the Ghost Bond glue off my rat tail comb, what I did was I took my rubbing alcohol, sprayed it down, and then I just rubbed it off. It is kind of clear, but there are still some white spots in there, but I didn't care. I was like, this is not about to come off my head. I put that down and I waited for the white to go away. I'm just gonna sew down the back, and what I did was I went up and down through the back of the lace. Like I scooped up my hair through the needle, pulled it up. I was really trying not to cut too much off because I still wanted to use this for a sew-in. So right here, I'm just spraying water and I'm trying to slick it up into a ponytail. And right here, I was scared because it's not matching the back of my hair. I got a little water on the front of the lace and it started to pick up. So I just dabbed it off. While I was dabbing it off, I was pressing it in, and then I took that sprayed it down, and I sprayed it in my eye by accident. I'm about to tie it down, but I tied it too tight, and you'll see what I mean soon. So I'm just cutting the hair, and this is gonna be like little swoopies in the front to help the lace out in the front. This hair is so pretty. So now I'm taking a small black rubber band and I'm just putting that on the braid and my bun in the back just to keep it together. And these are the two 22-inch bundles that I'm going to be using for the ponytail. And I didn't use glue and I was not about to sit there and sew it on. So I just took a rubber band and I attached the end of the weft onto the braid. Then I just used bobby pins and just pinned it. And this is a lint I'm talking about right there. If you can see it, you can pause it and look. But I saw it in the Wefts, and there was like a couple of lint balls in there as well. So for the second 22-inch bundle, I cut it in half and wrapped it around the base. So I used one whole 22-inch bundle, and then for the second bundle, I cut it in half and wrapped it around the base. And yeah, you see that line? I could probably get it out with a hot comb, but then it would be like super straight. So I was like, man. So I tried to take a piece of hair and wrap it around the base, but I didn't like how that looked. Right here, I didn't want to pull the hair because it was really in that ponytail, and I didn't want to pull the hair out of the lace either, so I just cut it. I was gonna cut it anyway, so. So right here, I'm just braiding 2 braids to wrap around the base. And I'm just gonna secure it with a bobby pin. This is the finished look. It's 6 in the morning. Best thing I could do was just try and cover the back up with this ponytail because the texture, I tried to get it shiny like this, but it's just not matching, so